What is up, survivors? For today's mod review, we're going to be talking about the construction helper mod. This mod is pretty simple, but also super fun. Let's get into it. So what you're going to be able to do is craft this construction tool immediately. Level 1, just costs 1 thatch. That's it. Pretty cut and dry, right? So let's say I have a building here, and I want to make things a little bit easier on myself. There's a bunch of options when you have this guy equipped. It looks like this cool little hatchet looking thing. It looks like the hatchet, I think the new one with the skin on it from Gen 2 maybe. But in either case, you'll be able to bounce between green and red to be able to more like green would be more for like upgrading, changing stuff out, where red would be more of a destruction demo sort of thing. And you can also pick stuff up as well. But more importantly, what I really like about this is that you can change and upgrade all your stuff super quickly. So instead of like trying to place ceilings over top of ceilings, like let's say when you're trying to upgrade like this wooden base to stone, you would have to sit there and keep crafting all the stone ceilings and craft them over top of each other, and they don't always go right. Sometimes they snap somewhere else. Not today. So you walk up to one of these guys, hold in the right mouse button, and what you get is full options of what you're going to change it to. Now, because I don't have any mods, these are things that are showing up. This mod does work with SS and S+. So let's say I want to change this to, I don't know, let's go with a thatch roof. Bam, thatch roof. And normally you would have to have the resources in your inventory in order to be able to do this. But if you're running with some sort of admin mode like I am right now, you can just easily go back and change everything over, making your life super duper easy. This works with everything. So let's say we want to change the foundation over to the stone foundation. It's going to work on all the foundation pieces. Now, obviously, if I try to do it on something that isn't the same type, it doesn't work. And it tells me why it doesn't work. It's because this is only going to work because I have this set for foundations. This makes life so much easier. So much easier. Let's do, I don't know, same pillar there maybe? Change all this stuff over. Again, you normally need the resources in your inventory, but if you're running some sort of admin mode, it's not necessary. But man, does this make life easy. The idea of being able to just upgrade this stuff just immediately. And I don't ever have to worry about things being sometimes when you're trying to do this and you're overlapping some structures with other structures, it can be really frustrating because they don't always load right, or they try to clip somewhere else, or they clip facing the wrong way. You don't have that problem with this. It upgrades everything pretty evenly. No issues that I've seen. With the walls, you actually have the option to change it from a window or a wall, regardless of how you want it. Completely up to you if you want to change it from a window or just a normal wall. But as you guys can see, this is a super clean way to do things. I love this thing. Let's change this to like maybe window frame. There we go. Looks like I missed a wall over there. But as you can see, super easy. Just cycle through, click them. It's easy. I love this. This makes like just that from that upgrading standpoint does make things like super easy. And let's get back to the window frame here. Yeah. So anywho, that's pretty much what it is. But the idea of just being able to upgrade stuff on the fly like that is a pretty awesome idea. I love it. I think it's perfect. It's just a super simple mod to just help you out with building. Oh man, it's a lifesaver. It really is. But you have all your different admin settings. You can change all of this stuff around. This works with all the different mods. You can change your crafting XP. You can change all of this stuff right here with no issue. No wait bonus. All these admin options you have if you're running admin as well. Structured list, you can hold in R. This will give you the list of all the structures that are currently available to you. Again, if you have mods running on here, things like S+ or SS or even CKF, and even some of the, rad tools as well, this mod works with all of that stuff. So you'll be able to use this with every single bit of it, making this kind of a one-stop shop for building stuff, I think, personally. You have a demo version as well, where you can just hit G. You can just walk around and pop it open. Originally, I thought, and I mentioned this early on, and I apologize for that. Originally, I thought there was a difference between this red and green. I don't think there is. I think it's just I'm noticing a number there, but other than that, I don't understand the difference between the green and the red. I thought it was like one was for picking up and one was for placing, but that's not actually the case. It looks like they have the same options. It just looks like the structure list goes away. So with R, the structure, with the red, the structure list is listed there. And then with the green, it's not. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Huh. All right, so we can also copy and paste. So you can copy the section of floor that you like and paste it off, which doesn't really matter too much with this mod, or too much with vanilla, but if you were running something like CKF where you have all the different styles within the foundations and walls and things, something like that's going to make life a lot easier for you as well. You can also get rid of this HUD with F1. You can turn it on and off easy for you as well. Man, this is super, like I said, just super cool. I really like this. And you can, so this looks like, okay, I think I'm understanding this a bit more now. The red is for like upgrading it, where the green is for building it. So if you're just trying to replicate things or change the style of things, you want to use the red. But if you're trying to just straight up upgrade stuff, then you probably want to be using the green, which it looks like that's what's going on. So build mode is red, upgrade mode is green. Maybe I had that backwards, but yes, that's what's going on. That makes a bit more sense to me. Originally, I thought one was build, one was remove, but it's not. One's build, one's upgrade. They can both remove and pick things up. So it's almost kind of like you get the demo gun mixed with an upgrade tool, mixed with, just super easy. This is also pretty cool for like admin stuff too. If you're making an admin base and you're upgrading it, that's super easy to do. But even just normal users, whether it be PvP or PvE, when it comes time to start upgrading your base, that makes this a lot faster and a lot cleaner. Especially with vanilla Ark, I find myself, again, I hate to repeat myself, but I get so annoyed when I'm trying to overlap things with a new material type and it just blows up, or it snaps somewhere else, or it snaps over top of it. It can be super frustrating, and I don't have to worry about that with this. I like it. It's definitely one that I would try out and recommend. Anyway, guys, that's a construction helper mod. I hope you guys would appreciate the review. Hope you guys like it. I would definitely advise going out and checking it. We will have a link in the description to the workshop page of the mod, so you guys all can also check that out there. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See you on the next one.